Hello there folks, and welcome to Chris Hall Motorcycles in Doncaster, and welcome to the channel. Got a rather nice adventure bike for you today. So yeah, let's get straight into it. It's the 2017 Triumph Explorer XRX 1200. It's a one previous owner bike, only done 13,160 miles with some fairly well documented service history. So with the service history, she's got 4 service stamps in the book, and the last one was only about 300 miles ago. So well serviced, and we'll get to all that in a bit. But without further ado, let's have a walk around this Triumph Tiger Explorer XRX. Yeah, so as always, let's start at the back of the bike. I'll point out any negatives and any extras this bike's got. So obviously the elephant in the room, got the large metal adventure panniers from Triumph. Absolutely huge, look fantastic, serves a great job, and they are very, very good quality and well built panniers. Working his way down, we've got a nice Beowulf exhaust just here, which just adds a nice little rasp to it. Rear tyre, as you guys can see there, acres on that. Don't need to do anything with that for a good number of miles. Rear wheel on this side, nice and clean, nothing to be made aware of at all. Single-sided swing arm as well, looks fantastic. Real big fan of these, looks really good. Okay, as we work our way forward, we've got the rider seat and pillion seat, both in very good condition, no rips, no tears. In fact, I think the main seat is the Triumph low ride seat. So it's slightly cut out, slightly sculptured over the standard seat. So if you're shorter in the leg, that might suit. Okay, working his way forward on the bike. Looks like we've got a little bit of a scuff, very small scuff just there. That just looks like it's a boot scuff more than anything, just on that cross member just there. Pegs are in very good condition. All the engine casings and crash bars we've got fitted here are all nice and neat as well, clean, well presented, as is the rear brake, pedal, foot peg, etc. Going down onto the bash guard and header pipes, again, all nice and clean, nothing to be made aware of there. Working his way up, we've got a rather nice carbon Union Jack tank pad and a Union Jack filler cap pad as well, and all the paint on the tank and the plastics is really nice. Control centre, we've got plenty going on. We've got some nice aftermarket levers that are adjustable. We've got some handguards here. Handguards have got a bit of a scratch just on the edge of them, but it is just a bit of a scratch. Might have walked into the garage wall as you're going home and that kind of thing after a good ride. So again, nothing at all major there, just a very light scuffing, but I'd just rather point it out to you guys. Working his way around onto the nose cone, the screen's in very good condition, as is the headlights and nose cone, etc. And again, nothing to be made aware of. White power front suspension on these. Again, this front tyre, as you can see, there's acres left on that. And the front forks are in very good condition. The front wheel, there's just a little bit of pitting just here and here. I suspect over its years, an overzealous tyre fitter might have just scuffed that, and then a bit of corrosion's occurred just there. But I am guessing at that one. We've got a rad guard fitted in here as well. As we work our way around onto the other side of the bike, it's got some nice touches like, you know, the Explorer just in the behind the windshield there. As we work our way around onto this side of the bike, certainly condition mimics the other side. Wheels in very good condition. Again, you got the tiny bit of pitting just here on this rim, and again, possibly from an overzealous tyre fitter. And again, you've got the crash bars, real nice, clean, and all the bodywork is nice and clean on this side as well. So this particular example, you get heated grips with this bike as well. So heated grips, which on a time of filming, certainly something you'd need. As we come down, you got centre stand, side stand, the rear shaft, all in nice and clean order. Nothing to be made aware of on this side of the bike at all. Again, on that rear wheel, there's a little bit of pitting just there, but could do with tidying up really. But yeah, that's just a bit of pitting. And again, I suspect over its years a little overzealous on the tyre fitter. Oh, that's one thing this bike's got, which is nice and neat. Let's just come around this side. You've got the Jivvy toolbox just on the inside there. I don't know if you guys can see that. So yeah, got a Jivvy toolbox just fitted on the inside there as well. And the rear pillion seat, as opposed to the front pillion seat, what am I on about? The pillion seat, just need to say pillion seat, is the comfort seat from Triumph as well. So overall, a really nice clean bike. The only negatives really is the slight corrosion in small areas on the on both wheels, but nothing too major on that one. So yeah, rest of the bike, very, very nice and clean. Paperwork wise, I'll just throw you over to the table. We've obviously got the owner's manual, service book, spare key, loads of invoices for health checks and work done on the bike. And like I say, the last service was about 300 miles ago. Even got a spare barrel there as well in case you decide you want to buy a top box, and you can fit a barrel so that one key fits everything. Okay folks, so without further ado, let's have a start-up of this bike, and we'll go from there. So just let it engage, and of course I've got to pull the clutch in. Let me just hold on, look at you looking at my ceiling. Sorry guys. There we go, that's better. Sorry, I forgot about that. So yeah, as you can hear, it's just got a slightly better rasp to it than standard. Oh, excuse me. We're back to standard, by the way, with no fueling bikes. So the last couple of bikes we've had, they've both had a bit of fueling, but no, we're back to standard with the orange light on, so I won't run that too much. So this bike will be supplied with a full MOT. It will go through the workshop for a check over prior to coming out, and it will also be supplied with a warranty with ourselves. I'll just come around this side and keep showing you this bike. If you want to know how much this particular vehicle is, there is a description below where you'll find a price, and also a link to our website where you'll be able to see a load of photos of this bike in high def, so you can have a bit of a zoom in and a close look at any particular area. Obviously, if there is any area I've missed, just give me a shout and I can ping you over some photos. I forgot to mention that she's got a fender extender on it as well. Forgot that one, that's my bag, sorry about that. So we can offer finance on this vehicle with zero deposit. I can offer nationwide or international delivery if required, and we can also take part exchanges if you so wish. If you've got any questions on this bike or any of our others, do not hesitate, give me a call 01302 760 967, or you can email me chrisallmotorcycles@googlemail.com. Alternatively, you know what I'm about to say if you're an OG subscriber, alternatively, if you do want to come down and view this bike in person, more than welcome, of course you are, the kettle is usually on, and as always, call ahead if you are travelling. Too many people are turning up still. Don't matter how many times I feel, in fact, you know when you're a kid and your mother says to you, I feel like I'm smashing my head against the wall, which I used to get a lot. That's how it feels sometimes. I keep telling people this and they choose to ignore me, shall we say. So yeah, always call ahead if you're travelling just to make sure the bike is in stock and available. Okay guys, other than that, I really appreciate the support you guys are showing me. There's a lot of you that watch these videos that aren't subscribed. Just it's free. I'm not even going to charge you for it. And what do you get for free in this world? Nothing. So, you know, hit that subscribe button, tick that bell for notifications, and like, thumbs up, like the video, etc, etc. Other than that, this video has gone on far too long. We're 9 minutes now, so I'm going to sign out of here. I'm sure you lot have had enough of looking at this bike. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe out there, and I hope to see you all very soon. Cheers.